Hello, hi students. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss previous year MCET questions from Young's double slit experiment concept. Okay. To know the solutions for first 4 questions, check out my playlist. And if you have not subscribed to my channel till now, kindly subscribe to my channel. Now let us go to our fifth question. In a Young's double slit experiment, the light of wavelength 5900 angstroms is used. When the slits are 2 mm apart, the fringe width is 1.2 mm. If the slit separation is increased to 1.5 times the previous value, then the fringe width will be. Okay. Now let us see what he gave. He said that he used a light of wavelength 5900 angstroms. That is, he gave the value of lambda as 5900 angstroms. And when the slits are 2 mm apart, that is the distance between these two slits, that is D1 is equal to 2 mm, that is 2 into 10 power minus 3 meters. The fringe width is 1.2 millimeters. So when the separation between these two slits is D1, then the fringe width is beta 1, which is equal to 1.2 millimeter, that is 1.2 into 10 power minus 3 meters. Now what did he do? If the slit separation is increased to 1.5 times, means what did he do? He increased the slit separation to D2, which is equal to 1.5 times that of D1. That means this can be written as 3 by 2 of D1. Now what did he ask us to calculate? He said that he asked us to calculate the new fringe width. That is beta 2 is equal to how much? Okay. We know the formula for fringe width as beta is equal to lambda into capital D by small d. Okay. Where capital D is the distance between slits and the screen. Okay. Now, if you observe both cases, it is clear that the value of lambda and capital D is constant. That means I can write like this. That is beta, which is nothing but fringe width, is inversely proportional to 1 by inversely proportional to D, slit width. Okay. Now then what will I get? I can write like this. That is beta 1 by beta 2 is equal to D2 by D1. Now I have to calculate beta 2. From this beta 2 can be written as, that implies beta 2 is equal to beta 1 into D1 by D2. Okay. Now if I substitute the values, the value of beta 1 is 1.2 into 10 power minus 3 into D1, that is 2 into 10 power minus 3 by D2. What did he give? He gave the value of D2 as 3 by 2 times that of D1, that is 2 into 10 power minus 3. Okay. This will get cancelled. Then what will I get? That is equal to 1.2 into 2 by 3 into 10 power minus 3 meters. Okay. If I solve this, I'll get the value of D as 0.8 millimeters. Okay. Now there is one point that you have to observe. Initially the slit separation is 2 millimeter. Okay. Now when the slit separation is increased from 2 millimeter to 3 by 2 of 2 millimeter, what happened? The fringe width decreased from 1.2 millimeter to 0.8 millimeter. That means for a fixed value of lambda and capital D, if there is increment in slit separation, there will be decrement in fringe width. Okay. So now let us move to our next sum. Our next sum is, in Young's double slit experiment, the intensity of central fringe is I0 and the fringe width is beta. If a point is at a distance x from the central fringe, then the intensity at that point is. Okay. Now let us see what he gave. He said that the intensity of central fringe is I0. Okay. That means the intensity of central fringe which is formed at O is I0. And the fringe width is beta. Okay. If a point is at a distance x from the central fringe, now let me take that point as this point. This is the point which is at a distance of x from the central fringe. The intensity at that point is, now you have to calculate the value of intensity at the point P. Okay, now we know that the formula for resultant intensity formed by two coherent sources of same amplitude is given by I is equal to 4I naught cos square phi by 2. Okay, cos square phi by 2, where phi is the phase difference between waves coming from these two slits. Okay, now this phi can be written as phi is equal to 2 pi by lambda into delta x. Okay, so that is phi can be converted into what you call path difference can be converted into phase difference by using this formula. Okay, now let us calculate delta x, which is nothing but path difference. We know that in this case the path difference between these two waves will be this distance, okay, which is nothing but d sine theta. Okay, so the path difference between these two waves will be d sine theta, and let me assume that at this point I got nth bright fringe. I got my nth bright fringe. Okay, now for nth bright fringe to be formed at point P, the value of d sine theta should be equal to n lambda. That is one point. The next point is, we know that the distance of the nth bright fringe from the central maximum will be x, that is equal to n lambda capital D by small d. Okay, this can be written as n beta. Now let me take this as equation 1, and this x, which is nothing but the distance of nth bright fringe from the central maximum, let me take that as this equation as 2. Now if I do 1 by 2, what will I get? I'll get as d sine theta by x is equal to n lambda by n beta. This s will get cancelled. That implies d sine theta can be written as lambda into x by beta. Okay, now so this is the formula for intensity, and this is phi, where phi can be written as 2 pi by lambda into delta x, and this delta x is d sine theta. Okay, now what will happen? This phi becomes, phi is equal to 2 pi by lambda into d sine theta, where d sine theta can be written as lambda into x by beta. Okay, this lambda will get cancelled. Then that is equal to 2 pi into x by beta. Now if I substitute this phi here, what will I get? The resultant intensity at the point P I is equal to 4I naught cos square phi by 2. Phi by 2 means 2 pi x by beta, that is phi, by 2. Okay, whole divided by 2. This 2 will get cancelled. Finally, I'll get the value of resultant intensity as 4I naught cos square 2 pi x by beta, which is option C. Actually, in this option, there should be 4.
If you feel that this video is useful, kindly share to your friends. If you have any doubts or suggestions, you can comment me in the comment section. Do like and subscribe, because your single like and comment will encourage me for making better videos. Thank you.